we're gonna have a little competition here for the youngins. It's who can do the best nay-nay. Come on, let's get it. Don't matter where you are. I want to see everybody do the nay-nay. Let's get it. Hey. Nay-nay. Where?
I think what makes Uniacke Square unique is the fact that it's a close-knit community. It's a welcoming place. It's home to a lot of people. It's just a very special place. But there are issues, right, that needs to be addressed.
Man's world is really about no guidance, only alliance, was more young boys like me lost. Paying the cost of live by the gun, die by the bullet. No role model, just a friend that said pull it. So when I squeezed that trigger, all I could picture was a single mother trying her best. People constantly telling me to stick on my chest. Running up and down that block, punching the clock, because money was the way out. We're more alike than you know, there's similarity in our traits. Man up, because we're tired of seeing men down.
My name is Marcus James, and I'm co-founder and president of 902 ManUp. 902 ManUp is men being men. Men coming back, wanting to give back to their community, doing what they can, right? You know, no matter how big that looks or how small that is, it's them giving back and just showing the compassion and giving back what was once given to them. Right?
How you guys doing? What's up, though? What's going on? How you guys doing? How are you? Right.
I've been working in the community, 27 years. I lived in the community for, I can't even remember, right? My kids are from this community. It's home.
Woo!
Right?
Man up!
There you go, see?
Everybody knows him, that's for sure. We all try to support each other and you know, because it's all the same cause. We're at the library.
What motivates me is the fact that I got tired of attending young men's funerals. You know, that was very painful, and talking about it and seeing people hurt, I think just challenged me to say, okay, what can I do? So we put a social media call out, and the response was amazing. We had over 100 black men come and sit down at the table and talk about this. And it just started to develop from there. It was difficult because we had to have those hard conversations, because it started with us as older, mature black men asking ourselves, where did we drop the ball? As fathers, uncles, where did we drop the ball with these young men, right? And so we had to start that healing process, right, before we can move on and start engaging the young men.
People need support, and that's what 902 ManUp does.
My name's Corey Wright, and 902 ManUp has made a difference in my life by giving me extra tools and extra confidence to carry on my journey.
Okay, dear, love ya. I was incarcerated twice, and the first one, I wasn't ready to change. But the second time I was in and I'm looking, I'm like, you know what, things need to change, because I don't want to keep coming in and out, in and out, in and out. I can't do that.
What's going on?
How you doing, brother? Yes, always.
Yes.
Smooth. Hey, square root.
Smooth. This is where I wanna be. Still in it to win it, but give me a minute for unfinished business that I am committed to never submitting and never forgetting that I
902 ManUp. They speak to everybody individually. There's not a certain criteria that you have to fit. This is like, you come in, you engage, they attack issues that you have. Okay, you having problems here, here, here. Let's address them, let's fix them. You have to be wanting and willing to change.
What's up, nephew?
What's up?
What's up? What you say?
Chillin',
How's it going?
chillin'.
Good? You good?
Blast.
All right, all right.
How you doing?
Not too bad,
So you
Ma.
switched off.
You have a chance to see this? That's the new brochure, right?
No.
Okay. Right, just information on the group and everything, right? Yeah, nice photo of you when you're doing the presentation too. Yeah.
This is what's up.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to be handing out, right, to the public when it comes to doing information sessions. Right. That's what they'll receive. My relationship with this young man is undescribable. It really is, right? Because to be honest with you, I thought I lost him at one point in time. He knows what I'm talking about. I thought I lost him, so I felt I failed as well, right? Because I'm extremely close to him, right? But to see him today, and it's a learning curve for me. 902 Man Up has helped both of us to evolve, right? And be able to, because one of the things that we have to do as black men is be able to express our feelings to each other, right? You know, it's easy to pull a trigger or something like that, but it's difficult to look at a brother and say,
And have dialogue with him.
and have dialogue and be able to look him in his eyes and say, I love you, right? That's difficult for us, right? 902 Man Up has allowed us to be able to do that.
It means a lot. Thank you.
Right?
Thank you. Thank you.
Love you. You know that, Ma. You know that, right?
Thank you.
Right.
No, it should, man. I know it's going to be a good time, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, it's going to be fun. But we gotta
go over.
stuff from the vinyl.
No, I got that. You gotta go to Joyce.
You know, I don't think it's so much issues that we're identifying as issues that never been addressed, right? You know, and that's what we're doing, right? Whether that's justice, education, health, mental health, lack of employment, you know, opportunities. We're looking at all those, right? And some cases, we're able. What's going on now? Right. In some cases, we're able to address it. In other cases, it's about finding those resources and making them available to the community, in the community, by community. And that's it right there.
John, that's a good move, man. You gonna get your GED?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it, bro.
No, you ain't gonna try, bro. You're gonna succeed.
Yeah, I hope
no,
so.
no, you will. All it takes is, man, you just gotta put the time in, bro.
well,
Showing up every day.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's 3/4 of
One of the things at 902 Man Up, what we do so well, and this is what makes our group so successful, is that we don't rely on government resources. We understand, we recognize the need, and we address it. It's community supporting community.
I got it,
Yep.
but I just can't put it together.
Remember what you and I talked about?
Yeah.
One day at a time, one
Yeah,
step
I
at a
can't-
time,
I
right?
can't wait
Don't
one
rush
day.
it. Don't
I
rush
got
it.
to.
Right?
Just know what you do, man. You have a good day.
Love
Hey,
you,
go
Papa.
to
Love you, man.
You have a
Love
good
you.
day.
Yeah.
Best hot dogs in the city right here, buddy.
Listen, Sean, you guys, if we run out of stuff, just let me know, and I'll run and grab some more. So you have your high points, your low points. You do, right? So we got more over here, but once we start running, let me know. I'll run to the grocery store. But what really keeps you going is when you see a young man such as Corey Wright.
The 3-point competition, come here, let me take your name down. Let me take your name down.
Turn his life completely around and accomplish and overcome barriers that other people feel, okay, you know, his life's over. No, it's not. No, it's not. And, you know, when I see that and I see him doing so well, right, I mean, that's it right there. That's the payoff right there. It's seeing him get to that next level and then him turn around, give back to his community and provide those same type of supports to younger men and women coming up behind him.
When you have a collective saying things to you, it just hits harder. It's just like, okay. And then when you look at them and you know them and it's coming from a genuine place,
Community. 902 Man Up.
it's like, oh, we're all for the same struggle. We're all for the same goals. We're all, you know what? We're a team here. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Peace. Yeah.
Hey, Sean.